I'm gonna make a short video today. Um, 2 nights ago, I was thinking of something. I was getting when I get angry and like with all the spritzing and the spraying, I get angry. I blurt it out. I say it's like it feels like something so wrong with what they're doing to us because it feels like they feel they're the only ones with the right to fresh air and clean water. Things that are happening to me is a woman permeates my air with whatever this thing is, and I know that I'm right. I have one medical. It's not much, but it's something that says my nose. There's no sign of any drugs, but my nose is raw. It's very red up in there. She said it's it's bruised, it's sore, whatever, and there's no drugs at all. So, and I know I'm smelling chlorine. This is not in my head. It's not a tumor. It's not something that's growing in my head. There's something real. They're taking away our right to clean air, to keeping us basically. Look at me. I work online. My business is crippled. So I'm locked in here pretty much all day long. I can't go anywhere. I don't drive. And that's one of the things I have a fear of driving, or at least I believe I do. I'm not sure. Because I've never driven. I've never attempted it. I don't understand. I don't know why I just, I feel a sense of suppression. So with that being said, it's like it feels like they're taking away our rights to fresh water because the water is highly chlorinated, unusually so, and sometimes it smells like some kind of not acetone. It smells like peroxide, hydrogen peroxide. I know when it was coming through. Sometimes it's even fishy. It smells like I wonder, is this seawater? It smells like fish, rank. Now who would put stuff in someone's water supply? Who would do that? I mean, it's like maybe they've hacked in. My perpetrators, that is, not yours, but mine. They hacked in and they saw all the things that people are doing, and they hear all the things that are happening to people, and they're dumping every single one of them on me. Because some of you are experiencing some of these symptoms and not others. One guy, Kevin Christian, I think he's experiencing a lot of the same things I am experiencing. Maybe it is the same, I don't know. Like they all read the same damn handbook. But they feel like they're the only ones with the right to clean water and fresh air, and I think that that's bullshit. I mean, what kind of monsters have these people allowed themselves to become? What are they trying to do here? What are they trying to prove? What are they pushing for? What's their end game? What's their agenda? What's the end result for them? What do they want? What is it that they want that they can't have with us having a life and enjoying our lives without attempting to thwart us and keep us away from life and love and happiness, success? What is it they feel there's not enough love in the world, or success, or money, or joy, or empathy, or just nothing? There's not enough of anything good in the world that they have to suppress us like this? Or they must be living in a land of scarcity and lack in their minds, that there's not enough to go around. There's only a limited supply, so they have to take a few of us out so that they can, get more. Know what's wrong with these people? I have no idea, but their thinking is just off the charts, wacky, and just upside down. And they're turning our lives upside down. Like, this is how they see the world, and then they're turning our lives upside down. Why? I don't know. What do we have to do with their brand of of self-imposed crazy, because they're imposing the shit on themselves too. I would say they're imposing that on themselves. They're making themselves into these people. Look, in order for me, I don't know anything about um, science. I don't know anything about being a lawyer. I would have to make some adjustments. I would have to go to school many years and make a lot of sacrifices along the way to become a lawyer, paralegal, even a legal secretary. In order to achieve that goal, right? I would have to make adjustments. How many adjustments these people had to make in their lives to become the people who they are trying to portray today, which is to torment us. They went, they made those adjustments to do evil. They became evil. They didn't just wake up one morning like that. No, 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 no. This is different. This is different. They made many, many, many adjustments to become who they are. Is it our fault? No, we weren't there when they were becoming these people to torment us. They can't blame us for this. Nobody, no grown person should be this childish and petty. This is a big world. There's so much money to be made. There's so much success to be had in any chosen field. Why does it have to be something evil, a crime against humanity? Because these are crimes against humanity. In the end of the day, they're crimes against humanity. But what I want to know is, why do they feel they're the only ones with the right to clean water and clean air? It's almost, they feel like we're polluting their air. I don't get it. This woman does so many things to me. It's almost like an experiment, like a pet she has. It's like a pet. It's like a pet. But I believe also that they're hiring people. They seem to have money and they're hiring people. People are bringing ideas to the table of how to torture people. Now again, if they're working for one of these big companies, these companies, okay, let's call it what it is. They're being employed, they have government. These companies are being funded by government. The government is funding them. Yes, I see that. They're being funded by the government to surveil certain people, keep track of certain people. Who is this list that they have? List of names. This company, company A has a list. Company B has another list. Who is in charge? Who is monitoring this list in company A? And if they have employees who are working there and they have access to these databases, can they erase stuff? Can they put stuff in? Can they make adjustments? Are they able to do this? If they're able to hack, can they do this? Able to do this? Because I'll tell you why. Imagine me. I'm wanting to off someone because they have something that I need, or they know something about me, right? I'm working for one of these companies that are surveilling people and think that, surveilling bad people or supposed bad people, and they're using all the modern technology you can think of. If I want to off someone, I want to, make someone disappear because I stole from them, or I did something to them, or I just, they know something about me and I don't, or I just don't like them for some reason, because they can get as petty as that too. And I work for this company. What do you think I would do? I would put that person's name on this list. Just make a few adjustments. Bob's your uncle. You created a whole new personality online, on paper. That's it. They're making us really bad on paper, while they can make themselves look like angels also on paper. Go back to the days of writing, making notes on a pen pad. They see that, and these powers that be, these powers who are supposed to protect us, I'm not talking about the angelic realm. I'm talking about the earthly realm, the people who run these companies, the people behind the government, these government agencies, the guys who are funding these companies that are surveilling people. They're gonna have to start making notes and keeping better track of what they have. Why these want to kill me and kill you too, maybe. Because we are challenging it, we're questioning it. What the hell is this? I haven't done anything. I've never been to court for anything. If there's a problem, if you think I did something, let's go to court. Take me to court. At least let me know what I did. I don't understand. What is this? So they get a job now. They can surveil people, and they have the latest technology, which is whatever the crap this is, this V2K or whatever they call it, and this neural dust, to see people's intentions. They're not looking at their actions anymore. They're looking at their intentions. Everybody is capable of killing someone else given the right circumstance and the right set of anger. You push a person to a limit, you don't know how they'll react. So fuck that. Right off the bat, that's bullshit. This ain't no Minority Report where you sit down for an hour and a half and you're entertained and you leave and you go home and you're safe in your home. This is real life. And they're turning our real life into a nightmare. Nobody has the right to do that. If you want to, I'm not talking about psychic reading here either. They want to know information about your life for a specific reason. We're talking about crimes here. Crimes. Because, I mean, get it. If I were that person and I had someone who I wanted somebody to harass, I'd put their name on this list. How my thinking works. And then, people are getting paid and they're running helter-skelter. Then I'm not, it's like I'm not a criminal. But in the meanwhile, they have the person running now. Now there's me watching now to see what will happen, because you have different people thinking that there's some bounty, some reward, something if this person will do something. Like get mad, try to hack somebody, try to beat up somebody, try to molest somebody, try to whatever, whatever description I put in the report of what I see they are and what I see they're doing. But this part here where they're looking for criminal activities before you've committed any and they're hounding you and destroying your life, is bullshit. L. Ron Hubbard had said something, that there's evil in society, you can't help that. And as much as empathy that we have, these people need to be taken out of society, not because we're taking away their freedom, but because we need to protect the rest of society from them. We need to protect the rest of society from these people. We're not being mean, or we're not being, as they would call it, we're not being mean, or we're not taking advantage, or we're not being like we're superior to them. No, they're committing crimes against humanity. If you see a person dog up, you will get mad at that person and want to bitch slap them. You know what I mean? Because the dog is howling in pain. Well, we're human beings too. Our lives matter. I would do the same. I would feel enraged and want to punch that person. Take the dog away from him and put him away where he can't hurt other dogs, or at least make sure he doesn't go. He doesn't own any more dogs. That's a real problem. Where's my real problem? Where's your real problem? This is why it's like I feel like they feel they're the only ones with the right to drinking water, to clean drinking water, or clean water and clean air. Because she pollutes mine all the fucking time. Me and the cat. I love coffee in the morning. I don't want to make coffee, because when I drink the coffee, my tummy starts to hurt. I have to get a free cup of coffee from Panera in the morning. They have the free thing. Because I love my own coffee. It's like you're living in your own home in fear, basically, of certain parts of your home. This is not right. These companies need to be addressed. Whatever they're doing, whatever their employees are doing, it needs to be addressed. It's not a matter of paying out. Me, I don't want any money. I just want it to stop, and I want these people who are doing this to stop. They need to stop now.